Good morning, guys. I wanted to take you along with me this morning because I am going to be screened for a clinical trial for a new medication for bipolar disorder, and I'm kind of excited. But before we do that, we're gonna hit the gym and get ready. So stay with me. Workout complete. Now I have to head home and get ready super quick because I have to leave in 40 minutes for the screening. Apparently it's supposed to snow like 5 inches today, and I'm like so not excited for it because like look, there's already so much snow. Hey guys, I have like 10 minutes before I have to leave the house. It's like pretty far, this clinic, but I have high hopes. So to explain to you like how this came about, my psychiatrist recommended me to them like a while ago to screen like for any trials for like depression and anxiety. But they said because I was sensitive to SSRIs and because I already had like a bipolar diagnosis that I would have to wait till a trial for a bipolar. And like 2 days ago, they called me like out of nowhere and they're like, hey, like we have a trial that we think you're a great fit for. Can you come in? And I'm like, yes, help me. But I have high hopes only because no medication that I've tried so far has actually worked. I feel like it works for a couple of days and then I get these really bad side effects or like my symptoms just come back. And I know that medication doesn't heal and I know that I'm still gonna feel certain symptoms while I'm on it, but I feel like, it wasn't working like at all. Been in a period where my psychiatrist is taking out most of my medication to see where the source of my anxiety is from. So I'm literally only on 1 medication now. I was on 3 before. I don't know if I'm allowed to name them on here, but yeah. So I'm only on 1 medication. I've definitely felt withdrawals because she did take it out suddenly. But yeah, high hopes. That's what she's looking. Whoa, she's looking like. Oh, it's not focusing. Let's not drop it and let's eat it. So I actually have like about 10 minutes before I have to leave, but I'm gonna take the time to do my prayer journal and to read the word for a little bit, just to not forget to do it later, but also to put God first. Let's go. So I decided to read Proverbs 1. I feel like that's my go-to when I don't know what to read. And the verse that stood out to me is verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. And like my Bible has like these little devotionals. And I was just reading through it and I wanted to share. It says that true and timeless wisdom we long for will never come from a formula we create, but from the one who created us. It does not begin with us or our efforts, our discipline, or even good intentions. It begins with God. Wisdom is a gift only He can give. And I just felt a nudge, to like ask God for more wisdom. And I have a fear of asking for it because I feel like that's when God gives more trials and tribulations. Like you want to be wise, like handle all these situations. But we do need to ask the Lord every day for more wisdom and more discernment, especially in the world we live in. My mom always used to say like, it's not the same, but she would talk about intelligence, right? Going to school, she's like, nobody can ever take away your education. Like nobody can ever take away the wisdom you acquire. The things that you go through, survive, and acquire wisdom and authority for. Guys, I'm not perfect. I only read the word. I don't have time to journal. I have to finish getting ready and head out the door. So I will do my prayer journal later. I promise. These are my accessories, my Casio watch, wedding, and just some rings. I will keep you posted as I can. I probably can't record in there, but I'll update you after. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You can't tell me that God isn't real. You can't. Nobody can tell me that God isn't real. I was literally on my way here praying and I'm like, God, I haven't felt you in like forever. And He literally just, I've literally been sobbing on my way to the clinic because this song started playing where it's like, oh, those who seek me with all their hearts will find me. And so many times we don't seek Him with all our hearts and we blame Him for not encountering us, but our hearts aren't fully desiring Him. And He just started reminding me of like all the promises that He's made me, promises of healing. And I'm literally coming to a clinic because no medication's working, and He just reminded me like, hey, I'm gonna heal you still. And it's hard to believe that. It's discouraging when you don't see evidence of it. It's discouraging when doctors say that there's no way. I went to an appointment yesterday and basically the doctor told me that my endometriosis was back, that I have a huge cyst, and there's nothing that we can do. Like, all they want to do is give you hormones. And I was feeling so discouraged. I'm like, God, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing scientifically, and I feel like you're not encountering me. I feel like you're indifferent to my pain. And he just started reminding me of all the promises he made. He's like, I said I was going to heal you. Like, I'm going to heal you regardless if you believe it or not, regardless if it takes 10 years or like one. And I just found it so beautiful that it's like when you least expect it, his presence just invades you. And I really needed that, because I was like telling him, I'm like, I miss the days that I would literally like sprawl myself out on the floor and just cry in your presence. And I've been having such a hard time feeling him. I've been having a hard time feeling my emotions. I feel like I've been so numb, and I've been trying to avoid feeling them. And he basically broke every barrier. And he was just like, no, like, you're gonna feel me. He cares about what you're feeling, and he cares about the words you say and all your prayers. And I just wanted to share that with you, because there is still hope. There is still strength in him. And he's always watching. It may not seem like he's watching, but he's always watching. He always listens, even when it feels like he isn't, even when circumstances point to differently. He is always there. He is always there. And I was reminded of that, because it's easy to come on here and encourage you and say like, hey, like, everything's great. But I always feel like a hypocrite, because I struggle to believe those things that I say. And he encountered me, and that's really what I needed this morning.
Trying to seem like I wasn't just sobbing in my car. I just got home, clearly. It went pretty well. She said that I passed the screening and I would be a great candidate. The next step would be actually accepting, being brought into the trial, and then they would run like a month of like doctor's appointments to make sure that I'm healthy and like physically fit for the trial of trying this new medication. It is not on the market yet. It's currently in stage 2 of the trial, but I am leaning towards doing it. I just have to talk to my own doctor and get the clearance. And yeah, I hope to take you guys with me on this journey. I hope that I pass their screening as well. And I'm really hopeful for this. I hope, fingers crossed, that this is the medication that my body has been searching for. But yeah, I'll end it around here. I hope you guys have a great day. Jesus loves you, and I do too.